Alright folks, this is my first night ride that I'm recording. I think this is the not really challenging, but you know, I guess this is where you got to really pay attention even more so than in the daytime, because it's a lot harder for people to see you. So it's cool riding at night, you know what I'm saying, literally and figuratively, because you do be feeling a little bit of wind in your ankles and stuff like that, because I have on my jacket and my gloves, my helmet, so I don't really feel nothing else anywhere else, but just I have ankle high boots on, but you still do feel a little bit of that breeze hitting your ankles, letting you know, yeah, you exposed to the elements out here. So yeah, we gonna do it safe, chill, make it home, and yeah, we gonna get some riding in. Also got to practice to be very gentle with my front brake, so practicing all that stuff, you know. But this is actually fun, man. Funny, like about a month or so ago, maybe a little bit longer, my friend was like, yo, let's go get our license together. And I always wanted to get my license, but you know, never thought about it too much until no, it is kind of weird when you're trying to itch your ears itching you or something like that. You can't do nothing because you got the helmet on. You just gotta tough it out. To figure out a way how to reteach this damn Git Pro Hail Tech gear indicator, because sometimes when I'm in like 5th gear it's telling me I'm in 6th gear, but because I know how the bike sounds now, I'm like, nah, I still have one more gear to go. So I got to figure out how to reset it. Maybe I got to disconnect the battery and reset it and then go riding, and then, you know what I'm saying, recalibrate it, because right now I don't think it's not sometimes it picks up my gears and it's just fine, and then like right now it was telling me I was in 5th gear when I was really it was telling me I was in 6th gear when I was really in 5th gear. So I got to recalibrate that. hate when these damn vehicles come in like sit beside me. So every time they do that, I either want them to go past me but just don't sit beside me, yo. So when they do that, I squeeze the good old 1 liter. Yeah, they got some bumps in this section of this road. That's mean. You got to stand up on the bike a little bit. Like that one right there. Buddy. Well, what do I want to talk about? I don't know what I want to talk about. But oh yeah, I don't know, man, a couple of my friends, they trying to link up to so we could like ride together and stuff, you know what I mean? But you know, when you all hear adulting, functioning adult, it's kind of hard to coordinate everybody's schedule so we could link up and ride together, because it's fun riding by yourself, you know, don't get me wrong, but it's more fun when you're riding with a group of people. You know what I mean? That's more fun. Because I rode with my friend before, even though it was like just in the neighborhood, it was so much fun just chilling with another person. You know? So I definitely want to get that done, because you know, once the bike season's over, and I'm like, let me see, it's October now, it's about to get cold or colder. You know, I'm gonna park this joint and it ain't coming back out again until next year. So that's why I'm trying to ride as much as I can right now. Like I said, I just got the bike, so I'm trying to ride as much as I can right now, get my practice, get my confidence up, so that next year when I take it out, I'll be a little bit more confident than this year. And that's the aim of the game, is to build your confidence, your skill level, and so you could be a you know what I'm saying, a better rider and be safe. But that's the aim of the game, is to, you know what I'm saying, get home safe. You know, because yeah, these bikes, man, you gotta definitely respect them, and you know, and that's what I do. You know, I think a couple times you know, I'm not gonna say what speed I had it at, and I was like, whoa, like you start you know, things start coming at you real fast. So I had to back up, roll off that throttle a little bit. And like literally you barely crack the throttle and see what I mean? Just like that. And you're gaining speed so fast, it's like crazy how fast these things are. When I got this bike and my mom found out I bought it on Facebook, I got a call and I got an earful. But she was like, you know, just be safe, be careful, you know, because at the end of the day, my mom know I'm grown. She not, you know what I'm saying, she just looking out for me. And I appreciate that, but she was like, you know, just be safe, have fun, be careful. And I was like, 10-4. And that's indicative of any mother to their child, you know. If I had a son or something like that, or a daughter, and they decide to get a bike, I'd be worried too, because I know what can happen if you're not careful with these things. But they're just so much fun. Just, you know, that visceral feeling you get when you're just out here. It's just you and the elements. You have no windscreen in front of you per se. You know, you have nothing shielding your legs from the wind. In a second or two, you could, you know, from the speed I'm at right now, if I crack the throttle, I could be at triple digits in like a second or two. Not gonna do that, but if you wanted to and your skill level was at that level, you could. Especially on this bike, it's a 1000. But my skill level is not at that level yet, so I'm not gonna do that. And people might hear me say that a lot about skill level, and I think that's a reason why a lot of times you hear people say, you know, this is not the bike you want to start out on. You want to, you know, 600, not even a 600, because 600s are dangerous too if you don't know what you're doing. They're just not as torquey, but a 600 will get away from you. But people always think, you know, start it on a 400 or 300 or a dirt bike, because these bikes are very, you know, they're fun, and they're addictive, and you could get addicted to that power, and it will get away from you if you're not utilizing common sense and you're riding above your skill level. Like for me, you know, say, you know, my skill level is like, you know, not that high right now, but I'm riding like my skill level is at a 10, trying to cut through all this and zigzagging and trying to pop wheelies and whatever. That's how you end up in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention the other people element, where, you know, you have other people to contend with out here on the road who probably don't even see you, they don't care. They got to get to their exit, so they'll cut you off to get to their exit, and they don't care, you know what I'm saying, what damages, you know, they don't really care. So you gotta, you know, those are what you gotta contend with as well. And while with a, you know, smaller displacement bike, it's a little bit harder for it to get away from you and to build up your skill. But like I said before, I didn't want to have to get used to this bike and then have to upgrade. So I figured I would just use common sense get my skill level up. Now granted, I don't think I will ever get my skill level up to a point where I could outdo this bike or outdo what this bike is capable of doing. You know what I mean? But at least get it up to the point where I'm super comfortable but still paying attention and respecting the bike. You know what I mean? So that's the aim of the game. And plus to have fun, I'm trying to link up with my friend. Like I said, he got an 08 Gixxer, and when we link up, we gonna try to, you know, get some riding in. And he lived like about an hour and some change from me, and then, you know, he's off on the weekends, I'm not, so it poses a little bit of problem sometimes in terms of trying to link up, but we gonna get it done. So that fool was trying to cut over on the left side of me on the shoulder, trying to get around me, even though the traffic ahead is braking. This fool trying to get over on the left side of me. They stupid as hell down here, man, or up here or wherever in the DMV. They do all kinds of dumb crap. I want to take my friend for a ride, but you know, like I said, all about my skill. I got to be comfortable first before I take her on the back, because now I had my life and her life in my hands, and I'm not ready to do that with, you know what I'm saying, with the level that I'm at. So once I get comfortable, you know what I mean, I'm gonna take her for a ride. And the thing is, she trusts me to, you know, so I'm not gonna betray that trust and, you know, come out here, don't know what I'm doing with somebody that's on the back of the bike, and then next thing you know, so. But anyways, I don't wanna have this video all long and stuff, so I'm almost home. I'm gonna cut this video short. I'm gonna record some more motor vlogging and whatever, just riding and stuff before the season is over. And I'm gonna do like a video of, you know, just walking around the bike and, you know, that kind of stuff, and post it up, you know. But hope everybody have a wonderful night. I'm gonna go in the house, take me a shower, relax myself, get ready for work in the morning. And yes, I will be riding in the morning to work. But anyways, y'all have a good night. Peace.